Uh, Look, see, I remember when I met you as a sophomore. Started out as friends, but I knew that we would want more. Hit your favorite.
What's up, YouTube? How are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. Gosh, I'm whatever. Okay, take two. Anyway, I have not recorded in quite some time. I apologize. I've been distracted with Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have a good one? Dog had a good one. Yeah, with family and friends, and work also had me pushed back a little bit. So I apologize about that, but a lot of things are coming your way. Just give me some time, but I promise you a lot of things are coming your way. So speaking of that, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out. You don't want to 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 miss out. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get right into this video, and yeah, hope you like it. This is gonna be another story time. You guys seem to like my story times. My last story time of how I broke my arm did pretty well, so I'm throwing in another story time because that seems like something you guys enjoy. Therefore, here we go. This story time, I wasn't even going to make it because I don't know, I didn't really feel like I needed to. Not saying I feel like I need to now, but since you guys do like the story times, this would be a pretty cool story. But nobody knew about this, and this is the time that I kind of got the chance or opportunity to possibly be on the MTV show Siesta. So I figured this would be a pretty cool story. Not a lot of people know, and now a lot of people will know. But it basically all started, I was looking for a job, and I wanted to be some type of receptionist, and I didn't want to be a receptionist for like a doctor's office or a medical office. I just didn't want to do that. I felt like I would never want to go to work. So I said, like, what else could I be a receptionist for? And me and my sister were talking, my older sister, we were talking, and she said, hey, you should go into being a spa receptionist. And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I should. So we were looking for uh, jobs. Stop that. We were looking for jobs, and she came across one, and it was for a spa receptionist. I don't remember what spa. I don't even know if they're still hiring. I'm sorry if you're like, I don't know. But I don't know what the name was. I can't really recall. But they were hiring, and I figured, okay, I'll apply. So I applied, and when I was looking at the ad, they wanted a picture of me. And I was like, oh, I wrote my sister, I was like, hey, is this kind of normal? Like, this is kind of weird. Like, why do they want a picture of me? She's like, oh, it's a spa. Like, they probably want somebody, nice looking. It's not weird. It's a spa. And I'm like, okay, sure. I send them a picture of me, and I got some calls back from them, but I already was interested in something else. So I didn't really get back to them. I get a message a few days later from a producer from the show, and his name is Warren. And Warren messaged me, and he basically said, hey, I'm the producer of MTV. I got your picture from, apparently, I guess, Gary, the main character's father, or Alex's father, I think his name. Apparently, he owns a couple of spas, and he just so happened to own that one. So he got a hold of my number and my picture from that ad that I applied for. So he says, hey, I got your number and picture from Gary. Basically, we're interested in you. Do you think we can, talk? And I was like, wait, what do you mean? I obviously didn't believe it at first, so I said, okay, hold on. Can you follow me on your social media? can you follow mine? And he goes, oh yeah, of course, like, I understand, this may sound crazy. I'm like, yeah, a little bit. He follows me on my social media, and I'm like, okay, well, it could have been like a fake. So let me go to one of the cast members or a few cast members on the show on their followers to see if it's the same one. So I did, and it ended up being, yes, the same Warren. So now I'm like, oh crap, like this is actually serious. So I tell him, yeah, and we schedule a call around like 8 o'clock at night, and we were talking. It was already later, so it was like 8 at night. We were talking for about an hour or so, and he was basically just asking me questions like, what do I like to do, about my family, just things like that. And obviously, I answered them, and then he said, okay, well, you may get a Skype interview within the next week. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I didn't want to have my hopes up either because, you never know. So I scheduled, or actually, sorry, focus. I received a Skype interview within the next day or two, and I got a message first from a woman named Sandra, and she's really, really, really nice, really cool, really cool. And not saying Warren wasn't, but she was really cool. And she told me we scheduled a Skype interview, and then the interview came, and that was really nerve-wracking for me. I was just nervous about it. So, I mean, obviously, you're nervous for like any interview. So, that was just like even more nerve wracking. But it was cool that it was like over Skype. So, I mean, I don't know. I was talking to her, and she basically asked me the same questions Warren did. The only difference was it was recorded. So, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I was just talking to her, and she was just asking me questions like, what do I like to do in Sarasota? How are my friend group type of? Am I in a relationship? And things along that line. So we end up talking for about an hour, and she's like, okay, like I really like you. For this, they were looking for new cast members, obviously. She said, for this cast member search, whatever you want to call it, we are looking for a couple. So do you, want to have your boyfriend like complete a Skype interview as well? And I was like, okay, I'll ask him to see if he's interested. And he was interested, so he did do the Skype interview, and they were talking. I mean, she did it the same day, so it was a bit later in the day, like it was like towards night. So they were only talking for, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes or a little bit more. And then she told us that she would let us know the results, or basically if we got on the show. I've been making this like so difficult. She told us she would let us know if we got on the show within like 3 weeks. So then 3 weeks come by, and we get the news, womp womp, that we did not get on the show, which is very disappointing because I would have been a cool freaking cast member. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, we didn't get on the show. So yeah, that's basically it. It was a pretty cool experience though, and she told me also that my interview would be somewhere in the file basically. So if something else comes up, they might, give me a call. So I think that's pretty cool. And either way, it was definitely a cool opportunity. And yeah, I'm happy even though I didn't get on it. But yeah, it was a great experience. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. It's not the craziest story. I think it's pretty cool how it came about. Like, I was looking for a job, and then I'm getting a message from this producer, and it's like, whoa, I don't even have a job right now. Like, this is crazy. This is gonna be my job, you know? But yeah, I ended up finding a different job. Don't worry, your girl's good. But it was definitely a very cool experience. They were very professional and very nice, and you get an opportunity to kind of interact with the MTV crew. I would say go for it. It's a good shot, and I think it is very professional and fun. It was very fun. It was, like I said, a great experience. So that is my story on how I possibly could have been a cast member on the MTV show Siesta Key. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate every single like and comment, and please comment something, anything, like what was your favorite Thanksgiving dish, or what did you get on Black Friday? Anything crazy happened to you on Black Friday or anything? How is your day? I really do like and appreciate every single comment. Make sure you follow my Instagram if you haven't already. It's Jasmine Marrero, just my name. My Twitter is Jazz Marrero. I don't really post that much on there, but if you guys want to, like, I don't know, ask me some questions or something, throw it on there. I will definitely answer them. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Alright, bye.